Hi Girl Scouts, my name is Tavi and I'm the Day Camp Director for Girl Scouts San Diego, and today I'm going to show you how to make stained glass lights. Okay Girl Scouts, so now I'm going to show you how to make your very own tissue paper lights. So there's quite a few supplies you'll need for this one. You'll need a sheet protector. You can find these at most grocery stores. You might even have some at home. You'll need a piece of cardstock or construction paper. You'll need different colors of tissue paper, a pencil and some scissors, as well as tape and a permanent marker. And this is what we're gonna make. It's a little hard to see because of the light on the clear plastic. We're gonna make little lights. So the first thing that we will get to do is we'll get to make our light shape. So we'll kind of just move this stuff to the side. So you can take your sheet protector and you want to grab your marker, and then you're just gonna draw the shape onto this sheet. Now you can make these as big or as small as you want. I would suggest making them bigger. It's a little easier to get the tissue paper into the light when they're bigger. The thing you'll want to do is make sure that the top is flat and then draw sort of like, almost like the shape of like a sweet potato. So I'll show you like this. So you'll want to make kind of a straight line. I'll hold it up while I'm doing it so you can see. We'll do a straight line like that. And then we're gonna kind of curve down. I'm gonna use this one to look at. So you'll wanna make like rounded edges and then point it at the bottom, okay? So we'll make rounded edges and pointed at the bottom. This one's really big, which I'm fine with, but I wanted to make it big so you could see it. So that's kind of like what a light looks like that you see maybe out in your neighborhood. The next step is that we're going to cut this out. Okay, so now we have our shape, and I'm just gonna move this to the side. Okay, so the next step is that we are gonna open it up gently, and then we're gonna start ripping our tissue paper to put on the inside of it. You don't have to use glue, you don't have to use tape or anything to keep the paper inside. We're gonna use tape at the end. You could do multicolored, so you could do 2 colors on the inside. You could do 1 color like I did on this one, whatever you want. I think I'm gonna choose purple this time. I think this is a really pretty color, purple. So you wanna just open your paper up. It might still be connected at the top, which is fine. Also, if it comes unconnected, that's totally fine. You can just tape it up. So I just rip the pieces and stick them into the light. Okay, so now that your light is full of paper, you're gonna carefully fold it back over the top, and things are gonna move, and that's okay. Just gotta kind of tuck it in there. And then anywhere on your light that is open, you're gonna wanna take some Scotch tape and just tape that closed. Okay, there we go. So now my light is all taped up. And then the next part we're going to do, I'm gonna move my tissue paper. And the next part we're gonna do is make the little topper. You can use cardstock, construction paper, plain white paper, whatever you have at home, whatever color you want. This also might be a fun thing where you could color, you know, that paper. I'm gonna use the pencil first and then the Sharpie. So you're gonna wanna draw basically a box that's a little bit smaller than your light, okay? So you can use your light as reference. And then that's kind of looks like a little snow hat, like a miniature snow hat. But that's the top of the light. And then we'll take our tape once more. And we're gonna tape this to our light. Oh, my top came open. So if parts of your light come open, you can just use tape. You could also use a glue stick if you wanted to just tape it closed. But there we go. Now I have my very own light. These look really pretty if you hang them up in a window. You could also make multiples of them and then put string in between them to make like your own chain of lights. I think that would look really neat. You could hang it up in your room, or maybe you have a tree in your house, or maybe you have a menorah, or different things that you could put them next to as well. And so now you'll have your very own strand of lights. Bye, Girl Scouts.